In this video, I'll go through every NRL Premier's jersey since 1985. Who will be the worst and who will be crowned as the team with the best jersey when they win the Premiership. There's a lot of stinkers in this one. Let's begin. Okay, you can see I have the tier list here. Now, there was surprisingly no jerseys that repeated each other because they all have slightly different changes, like sponsors, and there's not really a team who's won consistently exactly in a row, up until obviously the Panthers, and we have done something special for them, but you have to wait to the end. We're kicking off with the Bulldogs, 1985 winners. It's a decent jersey. I don't really like the sponsor and all, but I'm trying to not think the sponsor too much. It's not bad at all. It's going obviously in the not bad category. Now we've got the Paramount Eels, literally the jersey I'm wearing right now. I think, even though I'll be very biased to it, it's such a good jersey. God tier. I don't know what you expected. Manly, it's not even that bad for a Manly jersey. Not as good as the Bulldogs one, so I'm putting behind that. We've got another Bulldogs one. I like this one better. I'm putting it in the not bad tier, the top not bad, because it's got that nice colour. Now we go to the Raiders. Not a big fan right now. Yeah, so I'm going to put that mid. And they win again the next year. Now, this looks a little darker, but I don't think that means too much here. So, I don't know if that's just how it's supposed to look. So, I'm just going to put it in the not bad category at the back. Then we've got the Penrith Panthers, a very nice jersey. I'm going to put this in great. I do like this jersey. Pretty good looking. Then we got the Broncos. It's not that bad. Not that bad. I'm going to put it in the slap right in the middle between the two Bulldogs jerseys. Then this one has to go God tier. And I think, even though I don't want to count the sponsors too much, when you have Canberra Milk as your sponsor, it's such a legendary sponsor. I'm going to put it in God tier for that reason. Also, the jersey is got a bit more updated with the colour and stuff, so it's not as bad. Then we've got another Bulldogs jersey, very similar to the others. I'm going to put that behind the Manly one, because it is now getting quite repetitive. Now we have, is this a Broncos jersey? It is! This is one of the worst Broncos jerseys I've ever seen. That's going in mid, bottom of mid. That's nearly going league cast. Now we go to the Newcastle Knights. That's nice, I like that. I'm putting that top of great. That's a decent jersey. We got the Broncos. Now this one's a bit confusing one because two teams won in 1997. Let me check. Here, 1997. Yeah, two teams won because the league was splitted. Oh, so yeah, so as I was saying, both teams won that year, and I just really couldn't find one exactly. I did see an image of these guys playing it, so I'm hoping it's correct. But whatever this is going in league cast. It is awful. Hopefully that was actually a good one. Broncos again, so they've had a lot of kits. These ones I like the one, you know, it's improving. I'm putting that right next to the other Broncos one in a bad category. Then we got the Storm, 1999. Decent, not a massive sponsor at the front, so I've got to give it to them. I'm putting that in top, not bad. Now we go into the 2000s. We kick off the Broncos, and this one is very nice. I'm putting that at bottom of great. Then we go on to the Newcastle Knights. Now I'm going to put that top of not bad, because it's nice and all, but it's not as good as that 1997 one. Now we go to the Sydney Roosters. A barely fun image for this one. It's just a normal Roosters jersey, not gonna lie. Yeah, so it's just more of a regular Roosters jersey, but not that bad. Oh, okay, this one's going up in grade. I'm putting off Penrith ones up in grade because this is a really nice one, 2003, I think. So I like the colours on it. I'm putting it there. We go Bulldogs again. I don't like the sponsor. I don't like it all. It's going in mid. It's going in mid, close to league tops. Now we go to the Tigers. The Tigers won, and this is really nice. I'm putting it up in great. Second in great. I like it. I like the orange. I like the stripes. Cool. And this one's going God tier. God tier. This Broncos one, I am in love with it. It's, in my opinion, looks really nice. So good job to the Broncos, I guess, because that's a nice jersey. Who we got here? The Storm. Okay. Not bad. We'll put it here in front of the Roosters. Manly. Normal Manly. I like that. It's one bit better. I'll do some changes at the end, obviously. Move things up, down. Storm again. Not bad. Really. I'm gonna put it similar to the last one. St. George, I'm gonna put high, not bad, because I know it is always the same, but over the years, but it's a nice jersey, so I've got to give it to them. Manly one, decent. I'm stacking all the Manly up ones together. Is this another Storm? It is. Crown sponsor. I don't like this purple. Not gonna lie, I don't like the purple much. Gonna put that in mid. Now we got Sydney Roosters. Just normal Roosters jersey. I'm just gonna put it right next to the other one. Then we got the South Sydney Rabbitohs. I'm putting this pretty high up. Not bad. I think it's a really nice jersey. I like the black added to it. Now we go on to the Cowboys, which is 2015. So Cowboys 2015. I'm going. I'll split the two Roosters ones up. Put it in there. And we've got the 2016 Sharks, which is really surprisingly hard to find it for some weird old reason. I'll drop it in here. Then 2017 Storm. Okay, this one I don't like. I'm shoving it in mid. Then we've got 2018 Roosters, not bad. Just a Roosters jersey, I guess, so pretty simple. And then we go 2019 Roosters. This is where all the jerseys obviously get more like they are today. And this one goes quite nice. I'm putting that in grey. I think it's a really nice jersey. Then we've got the Storm, and that's also going in grey. I also find it as a really nice jersey. The new ones obviously have a bit of an advantage. Here is this Penrith one. It's not bad. I'm going to put top of not bad because it's pretty good. Now we're going to go into a callback high one, and this one's done pretty well. I'm going to put that right next to the original version of it. And this, I'm only doing these white ones because when they did win, they lifted the trophy using these kits, and I didn't want to just keep in the Penrith one, obviously. And then for the final one in the video is the Pink Panther one, which is really nice. I'm going to put that third, not great. But I am open to make some changes, so maybe shove the weird purple Storm in the Eagles. Shove the repetitive Raiders. And the weird Pepsi Broncos. Put the Raiders at the top of that. Then we'll need to drop more down to mid. So this one mid, yeah. I'll drop that one down. I'll drop the Raiders one down to mid. And I don't know, I'll keep it up, not bad. Mid Cowboys, this mid Roosters. Move them up. Mid. Storm getting pretty mid, not gonna lie. We're gonna put the Newcastle 1997 up top place. No, okay, never mind. Actually, I'm good with that. I'm gonna put the Tigers up in grey as well, and Pink Panther. Rabbitohs, will move them up to grey. Move this Roosters one to the top of grey. Move the Newcastle one up here in grey. And yeah, that's good for me. We'll go for a little look over League Cast section. We've got the Raiders, the Storm, Broncos, and Broncos. Well, I don't remember the years off my head, but we'll just go to the main ones, so the grey. So we'll just take hold here. So obviously I'm going to go with Paramount Eels one, obviously this one right here. Just going to go with that. Then I'm going to go with the Newcastle Knights 1997, Canberra Milk, up the Milk Raiders jersey in third. Then this really nice Broncos one from the 2000s, early 2000s. Then this Tigers one, I got the shine, so I like the colour, really nice. And we've got the Pink Panther Penrith recent one as well. So that is my tier list. Actually, one last change. Manly, I'm gonna move that. This one's growing on me. I'm staring at it, it's growing on me. This original coloured Manly one. I'm moved up to pretty good position grey. That's all. Bit more of a long one, but tier list is normally that. Thank you all so much for watching, mates, and always check out the Discord. I always put the Discord members up here because those guys are amazing. See you guys next one. Goodbye.